Locked in this hotel room for 3 days. I got back from this meeting in Mexico, and Taiwan has some of the most strict rules for quarantine. And that meant that I got to eat some good food. Got a lot of work done.
We give you praise and all of the honor.
Got to wave at my family out the window. Hi! I drank a lot of water too. 3 conversations this week changed me. First one was right when I was feeling really low, questioning, why am I doing this? Got a text from a friend, just asked me how I was doing. I had no idea how special this was to me. God just used that to encourage me so much. I had another conversation with somebody else who is in our church, and he's having a tough time right now. And he shared some of his ongoing struggle, and that hit me. That's why we're here. It's for Jesus. We're here because people need to smell, become, and spread the aroma of Christ. That's why we work so hard to be present. That's why I would want to be locked in a hotel room for 3 days and have to wave at my family out the window. That's why. It's Jesus. One more conversation. We're talking about this meeting that we're getting ready for, this big meeting that we're preparing. And I want this meeting to be like this amazing encounter. I want it to just be awesome, like, boom, vision. Yeah, let's go, do this. I asked him, like, what do we say, or what do we do in this meeting to really communicate that and to get people on board? He said, you can't. No, don't say that. But he's right, because the next sentence that came out of his mouth was, that's why we need discipleship. That's why discipleship. That's the only way. So many people go through their lives not realizing that their faith is integrated in every part of their life. You see, when I go to work and I'm filling in that spreadsheet, or I go to church and I'm serving, or I'm home taking care of my family, all those things are the kingdom of God. Once we shift our perspective to realize that, a whole new world opens up. But too often, we limit it. We put everything in little boxes, we compartmentalize, and we set these boundaries where it's like, well, this is my work box, ministry box, family box. Instead, discipleship is the answer. It's this invitation to deeper relationship and this challenge to live in the fullness of the life of Jesus. That's what this is about. That's where the transformation happens. And I'm just so excited to keep getting phone calls and calling people. Fortunately, I won't have to do it in this hotel, but to keep encouraging people, because this life on life discipleship is where real transformation happens. I gotta go now because it's after 12 midnight, and I get to leave the hotel now because it's technically been 3 days. I wanna leave with a challenge. What are we doing? What matters? A life lived for the kingdom of God. That's what matters. So, let's go. I feel like this is like one of the longest waits of my life. That's not true, but I'm pretty excited to get out of here. Here we go. Okay. 谢谢你们. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. So this craziness in the middle of the night, one reason, Jesus.